And what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Acceleracers Hub for another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing awesome. I know I am, guys, because it's time to jump into the Acceleracers subreddit once again. It's been a couple months since I've done a subreddit recap, and those are my favorite because there's so many posts to choose from, so many customs, so many new dioramas, so much action. So let's jump right into it, guys, and take a look at the best 20 to 25 posts from the subreddit over the last couple months. All right, guys, starting off with a bang, we have a post by Independent Food 7358 who said, my whole Acceleracers collection since August 2025. And I gotta say, talk about starting off with some of the big guns. I see a Strip Metal Power Age, a Cosmic Realm Spectite down in front. When I hear I just started collecting, I don't picture the most expensive Gen 2 cars and a chicane, all sorts of good stuff in here. Great collection. And next up, a post by Zesty Isopod who 3D printed a Climber Hyperpod. Guys, look at the detail on this. Once this was painted to match the actual Climber Hyperpod, you would not be able to tell the difference. And let's just say 3D printed Hyperpods, sneak peek for later in the video. And next up, guys, we have a post by Oliver who said, we are so back. Check this out, guys. $5 for this miscellaneous bag of diecast, and right off rip, we've got a starter set synchro, a Strip Metal Power Age, and then guess what? There's another bag with another starter set synchro. What's that old saying? Some drown while others die of thirst. This is basically that. So this is the loose starter set synchros, guys, for $10 or $11 total. 2 starter set synchros, a Strip Metal Power Age. Obviously, it's very beat up, but still, come on, guys. For that price, you cannot beat it. And a Team Colors Carbide, basic 2 of the rarest cars in Gen 2, or at least the most desirable ones. And next up, a post by HWC1, a Power Pipes video game appearance party. And this post single-handedly shows why Power Pipes is rare, because this one person has all of them. 3 carded Power Pipes, and what is this, 6 loose ones? That is unbelievable. And I'm sure most of you guys already know, but there have been multiple World Race and Acceleracers cars confirmed for Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. One of them being, of course, Power Pipes. Had to segue in right from that last post. These posts are by Klutzy Awareness. There's a shot of Drift Tech in the game, guys. I mean, who's going to be whipping Drift Tech, right? But it's still cool that it's in there. And then obviously we have to have the Wave Rippers Diora 2, guys. I don't know about y'all, but I am so fired up for this. And there's also been snippets here. You can see the baseline down on the track and side draft up on the hill, guys. This is going to be epic. Next up, we have a custom by Novel Comparison 364. This is a Teku Hightail Chaser. This is the first time I've ever seen this diecast, so I had to throw it in here just because anything in Teku colors deserves a spot in the subreddit recap. And now here's a post by Zarabeth, hopefully predicting the future. Spectite in Silver Series Wave 2. Guys, check out this custom. The paint job on it is unreal. Here's another shot of it. I need to see Spectite. I need to see RD08. Give the people what they want. And next up, we have a post by Wawa0000, Drone Sweeper Sweeping. Never thought I'd see this scene recreated in real life just because, 3 sweepers is a lot, right? Not for Wawa. Check out this sweeper fleet. You have 3 sweepers, you make the subreddit recap. And then a post by Z32 Customs sale, guys. Obviously, I've probably showcased most of these before on the channel, but I had to toss it in here because anytime I see a post with a whole bunch of customs, I just have to toss it in here. You just can't beat seeing them all. One big army like that, guys. And here are the prices that he was charging for these. Obviously, a lot of them probably aren't available anymore, but very reasonable prices. The most expensive one in there is the Drone Spinebuster, and to be honest, for $85, that's not a bad price. That car is sick. Next up, we have a post by Ordinary Lab 3472, Missing Mini Kadeem Frowny Face. Check this out, guys. I love the mini AR figures, the Taro Kitano, the Vert Wheeler, the Kurt Wild, just missing the Kadeem. I think it was a missed opportunity by Mattel to have small action figures along with the trading cards and the diecast cars. I mean, it was right there. And then a post by Sad Butterscotch 251. What would you guys choose? A remake of the entire series with better CGI or the final movie after 20 years? I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't have a clear answer to that. I just had to throw this in here because of the artwork. Check it out. This is another masterpiece by Allseg, guys. Talk about a poster that should have been included with the movies. And then a post by Chimkin Chops, Shirakoed Drift Tech. And I'm not going to lie, guys, I don't hate it. I almost prefer the white Drift Tech to the blue one. Why does this work? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And this individual, Heartless Angel 3D, the name says it all. They deserve a shame slot in the subreddit recap. This is a full set of Hot Wheels Acceleracers cards, all 246, all 10 3D foils. It was listed for $10,000, guys. Come on. I don't care how much of a rush you are to get this full set. I don't care how desperate. It's not worth 10 grand, guys. You can absolutely piece this set together for probably as low as 2 to 3 grand, as much as 3 to 4 if you're buying more expensive cards. very quickly. But guys, 10 grand, come on. Next up, we've got more customs by Novel Comparison 364, who said Metal Maniacs or Teku. What are we thinking on the Maelstrom, guys? I feel like it fits more as a Metal Maniacs car because of the gray, silver, but look at the blue. Come on, I gotta vote Teku here. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And next up, a post by Recent Week 9932, who shows off their chicane collection, guys. This is almost as wild as the Power Pipes collection earlier in the video. 3 loose chicanes, 2 hyper chicane cards, 2 chicane cards, 2 carded chicanes, guys. What are we looking at here? $2,500, $3,000, unreal. And next up, a custom by Paulino Born Spectite Cosmic Realm Custom. I would not know that this was a custom just looking at it, guys. If I saw this in somebody's diecast collection or scrolling through eBay, if it didn't say custom, I would assume it was real. And I love seeing this. As much as I love seeing new what-if customs, part of the joy of customs originally was just that it turned cars that were unobtainable, like chicanes, reverbs for some people, and they made more of them, sort of adding to the supply with the custom. So I would love to see more of these hard-to-find cars redone as customs. And then a post by Jacka43, 6-hour round trip to rescue these today's, guys. Check out this set. He said he paid $1 per car, more like $4 after gas, but come on, guys. Chicane, Spectite, RDO weight, all the goodies are here. Absolutely worth it. And then a post by Head Honcho Poncho, who said it was about time I got them a proper display. Look at this Team Garage, guys. I love seeing all the Teku. Notice the Metal Maniacs not included here. This is a Teku only garage, and the silencers kind of surveying from the top level. Absolutely fitting. And then, guys, a $3.99 sweeper found at Goodwill by the 5th exclamation mark. What are the chances? Does anybody know what the sweeper retailed for back in the day? Somebody let me know down in the comments. Surely $4 is, what, a fifth of what it was on shelves back in the day? What a deal. And then we have a 3D printed Proto Shark. I call it the Proto Shark. It's probably more of a piranha from the water realm. This was made by Lee Philippe. Go follow him on Instagram, one of the best customizers in the community. This is unbelievable work. And next up, a post by LazyAd5096, Scirocco cosplay helmet. Not gonna lie, absolutely crushed it. I have to see it on a person to really get the full effect, but the design and everything is right there. Next up, a post by Bottle Rocket 091, who said, finally got a case for my Acceleracers collection, and what a difference a good display case can make. And guys, I have to wholeheartedly agree. This might be the coolest display I've seen just as far as cases and lighting goes. I love that each car is kind of on like a thin little, it almost looks like a piece of track. It really lets everything shine, and it has multiple color options as well. Check out the purple. I'm not sure where they got this case from, but it is absolutely wicked. And then a post by Wilkeston, who took a screenshot from the water realm. Goosebumps. Guys, is there a more iconic photo in all of Acceleracers? Let me know down in the comments. Everyone can hear anything but down firing up right in this moment. And that is going to wrap it up for this subreddit recap, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed taking a peek through the Acceleracers subreddit, seeing some of the highlights in there over the last couple months. If you're not in the subreddit already, I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description of the video. Be sure to go join it. There's about 15,000 Acceleracers fans in there, so you'll be right at home. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the Acceleracers Hub for more Acceleracers related content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.